Welcome. Today, we're diving into teaching practice, the heart of how we learn to teach effectively. We'll explore key methods, challenges, and strategies that shape great educators. Let's get started and see what makes teaching not just a job, but a meaningful practice. We often say that quiet people have the loudest minds. In schools, where the environment is highly stimulating, introverts face a unique challenge. They're expected to fit into an extrovert ideal, to be outgoing, loud, and constantly engaged. But this pressure can push them into a danger zone. Instead of thriving, they might start to deny their true selves, turning inward or withdrawing. It's a quiet struggle that often goes unnoticed. An educational institute isn't just about what happens in the classroom. It should reach every corner of school life, from the way classes are structured, to the activities students take part in, and even their self-study time. When all these pieces work together, learning becomes a seamless experience. It's about creating an environment where education lives in every moment, not just during lessons. Introverted kids carry a rich inner world that's very much alive, even if it's not always visible to others. They might seem quiet, but they're deeply curious about everything around them. These kids tend to observe first, taking in details before they jump into action. Because of this thoughtful approach, it often takes time for their true personality to shine through. Understanding these traits helps us appreciate the depth behind their quiet nature. We all know leadership looks different for everyone. For introverted students, it's about giving them space to lead in ways that feel natural. That means offering solo projects where they can shine independently, and making them leaders in small groups where the setting feels safe. It's crucial not to pressure them into the spotlight. Sometimes, solitary activities are the best way to build confidence quietly. These steps help introverted students find their own path to leadership in school. Let's talk about intelligence, but not the way we usually think of it. Howard Gardner suggests it's not just one thing, but many different kinds. We're born with multiple intelligences, each shaping how we understand the world. On the other hand, Spearman's two-factor theory breaks intelligence into two parts. G, the general ability we use across many tasks, and S, those specific skills unique to certain activities. Together, these ideas help us see intelligence as a rich, varied landscape. Let's talk about two different ways people think and solve problems. First, visual spatial intelligence. These folks are great at picturing things in their mind's eye. They can mentally move objects around and often have a strong visual memory. Many are naturally artistic, seeing the world in shapes and colors. Then there's logical mathematical intelligence. People with this strength love numbers, patterns, and experiments. They enjoy puzzles that require careful reasoning and logical thinking. Both types bring unique skills to the table. Let's explore two types of intelligence that connect us deeply to the world around us. First, bodily kinesthetic intelligence. People with this strength are active, coordinated, and very aware of their bodies. They thrive when they can move, whether it's through sports, dance, or acting. They learn best by doing, by jumping in and participating. Then, there's naturalist intelligence, those who notice the smallest changes in nature, who love exploring and caring for the environment. They have a special bond with the natural world and its living creatures. Let's explore two different types of intelligence that shape how we connect and learn. First, interpersonal intelligence. People with this strength are often extroverted and deeply tuned into others' feelings and moods. They work well in groups, communicate clearly, and can lead or support with ease. They thrive on collaboration, discussion, and debate. Then there's musical rhythmic intelligence. These individuals have a natural feel for music, rhythm, pitch, and melody. They often learn best through music, and use it as a powerful tool to remember and understand new information. Let's explore two distinct ways people process the world, starting with verbal linguistic intelligence. These folks have a real knack for words, whether speaking or writing. They love reading, debating, and telling stories. Words are their playground, and they often pick up new languages easily. They think in words and remember information quickly after hearing or reading it once. On the other hand, interpersonal intelligence is all about self-awareness. These individuals tend to be introverted, preferring to work alone. They dive deep into their own emotions and motivations, often drawn to thoughtful, reflective pursuits like philosophy. They learn best in quiet focus, and perfectionism often plays a role in their approach. Existential intelligence is all about wrestling with the big questions, the kind that go beyond what we can see or hear. Kids with this kind of intelligence are deeply sensitive to ideas about existence and meaning. They naturally think in abstract ways, often seeing the bigger picture where others might miss it. In many cases, these kids are drawn to philosophy, exploring life's ultimate mysteries with curiosity and depth. It's a unique way of understanding the world around us. Here, we're invited to focus on the animal in the picture and choose the sentence that best describes it. This exercise helps us sharpen observation skills and connect visual details with accurate language. It's a simple step, but an important one, making sure what we say matches what we see. Let's take a moment to really look, then pick the sentence that fits perfectly. Now let's turn the spotlight on you. How do you feel about sleeping, bathing, lemons, fish, or the cold? Take a moment to think about your own preferences. Then, if you can, work with a friend and compare your answers. It's a simple way to see how varied our tastes can be and how those differences shape our experience.